Today I'll be bringing you guys with me to a day in Tokyo. I started off my day by going to the Nintendo store in Shibuya. It was kind of hard to find, but it was on the top floor of the building, so whenever you look up Nintendo, just try and find the escalators and go all the way up. The videos that you're seeing here mainly were sent to my friends for them to let me know exactly what they wanted to order. It was a bit crowded, so I was a little shy to keep using my GoPro the whole time inside. I ended up buying quite a few different things. They have a lot of variety, whether it's like stationery, plushies, and everything was decently priced. Nothing was too expensive in my opinion. After the Nintendo store, I was really hungry because I didn't eat breakfast, so I ended up looking up this conveyor belt sushi, and I had a hard time finding it. I don't know if anybody else can agree with me. I feel like it would be pretty common, at least for first timers, but Shibuya can be pretty confusing, especially when trying to find places that are located within buildings. Most of the time the directions won't tell you like the floor that it's located in, etc. You need to look out for signs that are sometimes kind of hidden. In this case, the sushi spot that I was looking for was like on the 5th floor, and found the building, but I didn't see any clear signs directing me on taking an elevator. When I got to this area, I was almost back to the Shibuya crossing, and I was tired of going back and forth on this street. So I decided to ask this worker for some assistance, but he seemed confused, so he just kind of like made an X with his fingers. And if you pay close attention, right here on the right hand side is actually where the sushi spot is located. It's this little tiny hallway, and there was a little tiny sign right next to the elevator buttons that had the name of the sushi shop in all Japanese characters. So I forgot how I even decided to go up there. I think I just saw some people going up, and I was like, let me just go up here. And yeah, so when I made it inside, it was my first time here, so I was confused on how to make a reservation or whatever. I just knew people were sitting down, so obviously it wasn't just walk-in. The kind worker, however, she saw me kind of struggling, and she came over, put me down for one person. It's really cool. You have this little tablet on the table, and you're able to order from the tablet, and whatever you order comes through the conveyor belt. I was expecting the conveyor belt to just be fully loaded with sushi at all times and grabbing it like I've seen in other conveyor belt sushis. I was really thirsty, so I got up and got some water. And Japan is pretty safe, so nobody really tried to grab my belongings. The sushi was really delicious. I was surprised by how little to no sauce they actually had. The only sushis that had toppings or sauces were obviously made for like maybe tourists or people who wanted to experiment. But the sushi itself was very delicious. It had a lot of flavor despite there being almost nothing on it, like I said. After I ate, I took a bus to a shrine nearby, and I overheard these people speaking French, and I took French in college, so I took it upon myself to use my limited French to ask them to take a picture of me, and they were really kind. This was the picture they took, and I ended up exploring the shrine for about maybe an hour. I could have taken a bit longer to explore in more detail, but honestly my feet started hurting because I accidentally wore the wrong shoes. After I left the shrine, I made my way to Akihabara, and I just explored the area, did some shopping. Sorry I don't have a lot of footage. This was from my first trip to Japan, so I promise this next time that I'm going, I'll get way more footage. This is kind of more of a late vlog from videos from last year's trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I promise next videos I'll be speaking more and recording more. Thank you for watching.